20. Nggak tahu, aku belum cek.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion, and the game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a piece of it. And that gets things running. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game. A big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it. But he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike. Yeah, he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest without defence. Neymar. Danny Olmo. Red 20. Now it's Danny Olmo. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That is so good, so Croatia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Could have done some massive favour by just taking his head off there. Would have been a better picture of what's going on around. And this is Bale. Pass. Coach. Passing is crisp and sharp. A really well measured ball. Yamal will not want to lose out here. Not against this opponent. And here's Neymar. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Changes it with that pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Situ sih.
Oh, the ball's not passed here.
Sabar guys.
Drogba can be a real threat inside the box. Drogba. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. That's tiny. Yamal's terrific effort. It's a goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was wonderfully efficient. So well played, Peter. Did a great job. Keep excited. Made it classic.
Ano sa recording? So, 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. While their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? It's such an entertaining watch. It's okay.
And from 5,
Kejar. Kita kejar 1.3.
pass. It's with the keeper.
Masih panjang.
Great organizer of defense.
Tuh. Tidak usah menyerah. Bele. Aduh. Apa sih? Kempret. Berat banget. Isi Bati Goldan. Oke. Next. Aduh. Ini kencang banget sih jadi. Kok kasih itu sih Mesong, nggak jelas misi operasi sih.
bench if they want to go that way.
Ya ampun, bisa lolos loh itu.
And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Has a look up. Must go in. Oh, what has happened here? Slice very clear. Danny Olmo. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Out Yamal. Yamal. That's good play from him. Loose now. They want to get it back. The defense proved infallible then. And that won't be the last goal.
Kok ke situ sih? Ah,
Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Messi. Oh, great feet though. Tries to pass it through.
aduh.
Danny Olmo. It's Coach. Danny Olmo.
Aduh.
De Bruyne. In for Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Danny Olmo. Coach. It's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Here's Van der
Aduh.
Beek. Danny Olmo. Coach. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Ya
And the shot.
ampun.
And it's in. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Yeah, to see it on
Eh,
as simply as that.
nggak jelasin opernya sih.
Another pack.
Opernya kemana? Dari kemana? Kampret
Too
bener
easy
nih.
here. Face to face on his late rival. Oh, in a top water
Ih,
instead.
towel.
Rafinha. And it's Messi. Pavlovic. It's Pedri. Entirely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Messi. This is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, he's having a go. And met with the keeper. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Apaan sih?
Well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, all the way from that. And it's Messi. Split to the right. Oh, that's nice. Kimmich.
Aduh
Rodri. That's the main
Tuhan.
position. So good from them. They've got to be quick moving this ball. And he's managed to get free.
Aduh, kepret.
This is another perfect chance. And yes, it's there.
Ah,
Cattle continues to
apa
wait.
ini?
A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Oke, Nasrino. Oke ya, ntar ya. Belum nih gua. Ini udah. Nas Nasrino.
Confirmation
Nasrino
that
ya.
there will be 2
Gua
minutes
belum nih.
stoppage time. I think
Ayo.
that is as far as it goes. Tunisia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. And should really reflect on what we've seen.
Ntar gua buka ya. Kita lawan. Yo, yang mau join Gerard. Bang sayang. Ayo mabar Gerard bang, ayo. Tuh, gua udah buka tuh. Boleh join. Gua udah buka room untuk mabar Gerard. Yang mau join ayo. Ini gue udah buka room nih. Yang mau mabar Gerald ayo. Kita mabar yuk. Kita cari Gerald dulu. Oh sih, 4 lagi sih. 4 kali lagi main baru dapat. Masih lumayan. Ayo yang mau mabar Gerald, ayo. Nggak ada nih mabar nih. Ada yang mau mabar ya. Udah gue main dulu lah. Aduh.
it is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage. Yeah, he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all. That was a bit of a character. He was. And this is Drogba. What's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, you either commit the foul and take the penalty or just stand by and see a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position. The chance to break through.
Yun, kebaca guys.
That is quite remarkable. It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do. Clearance is short. It's Kimmich. He'll try from distance.
Malas ya.
Fabulous. Sumptuous finish and absolute joy. The first significant strike. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper. The effort went in at the widest possible point on paper. Nothing to do. I doubt very much that this was in the script. This was not that a foul.
Waduh, balas guys. Balas guys.
Has real personality and character. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it. I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the great
apa itu?
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition
Jangan
turn
loh.
the screen, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Last thing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Oh, just didn't work out for the run that he made. Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. He just couldn't take out that killer ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Right to Drogba. Renate. Saliba. Sharp little ball here. Drogba was just a little bit too slow. It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! A finish of true class! And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run.
Merah lagi.
That is a foul.
Aduh, merah.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10. They're on! Quick to recover this.
Ya ampun, udah merah gol lagi.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding dropped, and now their chins are up. Another moment of magic. A real
Ya,
wow
Drogba lari
moment.
kemana sih
Oh, what
Drogba?
a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much. And he's done it again. He's got his second. And then drag themselves back again. Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Oh, that's a fine interception. To look, plays it forward. McAllister. Latrell. Captain gets across to intercept that. Riddell is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. De Bruyne to McAllister. Floats it through. Drogba! Off the post! And that's a good finish. Into the lead once more. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness. Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now. Now. Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Challenge just a bit on the front side. Hitting the shot! Off target by a whisker. The referee's called play back and puts him for the original offence. Saliba.
Aduh, nggak ada tengah lagi, salah gua.
Messi. This is Drogba. Konate kept his eye on it and it's there. Coming up to half time, need it and think they look pretty good. McAllister. Looks 5 minutes left until the break. Catching kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. This is Raul. Oh, just skips past. Shooting chance. Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99 times out of 100. It's Drogba! Who's still now? There's a chase on to retrieve it. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. You won't be happy with that one. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Latrell. That was not wrong. Over there. That brings the first half to a close. Review the first half. Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering players are hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top notch. Of course, it's a sending off. And that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is two, but still, all things are possible. So we're off again. In with the challenge. And here's Drogba. Looking for the run. Driving through the mid. And the shot!
Gile. Siapa itu? Messi.
Beautiful! A finish right at the top draw. Barely into the second half.
Messi, 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 Messi.
Executed with deadly efficiency. And now are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. In seconds was all it took to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive. Shifting momentum, perhaps. What's different to half-time blocking from the manager can make? This is exactly the response you're looking for. Carlson promptly onto that.
Getting Alexi, yes.
He is just caressing the ball. Vidal, not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drogba has an eye on that match ball. Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Aduh.
Skip away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's McAllister. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot!
Hat-trick.
And he is just ripping it up. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee. His manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they're working on in training.
Ooh.
That's fish fly. Keeper on that cover. Not sure he did. I think they need a replay on that one. Raul. He's on it. Can he get away? Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled. That's gone loose. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. This is Raul.
Yeah. Brutal.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably wasn't more in space. Hold on to it. The longer he did that, the more he was released. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass. Vidal, not one goal so far. Cafu just eases him off the ball. No way through. Drogba, not the pass, but can he get there? Right up. McAllister, that looks a decent ball. It's made its way to him. McAllister has the space for speed. Defense proved infallible there. He can make it the last they'll see of him.
Ini kita masuki Batis sama ini masuki Neymar mau ini sih.
So we have movement on both benches. Raul, it's Raul! And how did he not put that away? Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go for it. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho plays it in. Now it's a race.
Messi bisa kepala juga sih.
And he's managed to get rid. They've got rid. Yeah, it's retrieve it. It's with the keeper. To it. counter-attack. It's a little bit but it's tough. It's sort of feels like the key moment. Well, I think that might well put off watching tonight's highlights. Poorly directed pick for the keeper. He's given it away. Great finish! No, he couldn't find a finish. To it. Now it's Messi. The most accurate pass.
Aduh, apaan tuh?
It's McAllister. It's felt that, hasn't it? He's in a great position here. Great chance! Oh, that's a key interception. He's had it taken off him. McAllister. Can he get it through? It's Ronaldinho. And he's got the beating of his man. Tries to save.
Aduh.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly! Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. The referee has ruled play back and showed him a yellow card. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. He's unashamed footballer, but the referee says goal kick. Which shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Tunisia can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency, and professionalism. Tunisia may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win. Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about.
Aduh, huge. Makanya nggak bisa pakai 3 back deh kayaknya. Gue harus pakai mana nih? Cuma buat formasi ya. Itu formasi yang gue bisa pakai. Nih. Coba gue pakai ini guys. Cuma mainnya harus sorry. Kalau ini jangan. Ini sih yang gue harus pilih lagi pemain lengkap. Nanti siapa? Ketiga back susah guys. FCMF. Oke. Gua mau ganti dulu ini aja. LB CV LB CMF turun CMF turun CMF C1. Oke. Nah, sekarang gue butuh LB siapa ya? RB siapa? RB guys, RB. Backside tahan, backside bisa. Terus coba back ini CMF nih. Aduh, gue gak bisa CMF semua nih. Ini doang CMF. CMF. Astaga. Coba dulu lah formasi inilah. Ini nggak mungkin kita coba kalau nggak bisa ya udah formasi pakai itu. lah coba ya kalau enggak tadi lawan sama cuman dia pakai AMF di Ronaldinho.
What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. It's the 4-4-2 formation, Jim. Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible.
Ya,
There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover.
Selanjutnya, cucu. Oh.
Just put it to bed, but it still works. It's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here. Ronaldinho. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I love ambitious and adventurous too.
Yeah.
They can counter here. Now it's Messi. Chips it in. He's on it. Can he get away? Ronaldinho, this guy, undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. Well, Peter, I can attest to this first, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but what it means to look around to see not just how much it means to me, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Salah gue pergi ke Richard.
Nicely spread. Take the initiative.
Alex
clearly disappointed with that pass. The opposition saw that pass come by on. It wasn't precious. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defence. But neither team has yet managed to overtake authority, and as a consequence, this game is written. He's thrown away. And then he has it in a wide position.
Aduh.
Let's talk about Hakimi. It's Hakimi. Chelsea definitely like their pressing from the front. Take some time to just high energy, high intensity, standard practice. Make sure you don't put your opponents any time to think on the ball. Rice. Drogba. McAllister. That was a decent ball. There you go. McAllister. It's McAllister. It's Majesties. Oh, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Riley. And here's Drogba. It's a lovely big pass.
Aduh. Salah. Aduh, jemput dong, Batik. Aduh. Yeah.
Very comfortable. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Now it's come to spell that, hasn't he? They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's not an especially good pass, that. Franco. McAllister. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He has found a way through. Looking to play him in. This is Batistuta. Oh, that's his shot! And that's a tiny finish. On time imminent. What a time to score. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Their deficits look raring to go again. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it's in the lead club. It's Ronaldinho. Referee says that is that for the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Of course, certainly not on the agenda here for both sides. They're ahead. Took the big round of all together. £3 for all set intensity. Getting both the goals. Trying to get another now and establish that 2-goal push in the second half.
Yeay.
We'll be back in the second half very soon. Have just joined us, just begun the second period here. Immediate challenge, bigger stuff here.
Kasih.
Right. It's been given away. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. Lampard looking for the chance to skip one in from range. And that's a fine interception. Well, there is a look that says it all.
Ah.
Improve the pass with
Ih, cakep banget sih. Saya tembus kayak gitu loh.
Chelsea go up by 2 and are looking good. That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can
Alik Alixter ya, belum makan kamu ya.
defense. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but he's got the job done. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. They could best it for a goal. But gets his hands on it.
Ah,
Easy pickings there.
situ tuh. Banget sih.
He is through here. O'Reilly wins the duel this time. It's Ronaldinho. It's hit the crossbar. There's the shot. And he was there to carry right the touch. Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Chelsea win their first quarter, first of the game for either side, actually.
Sak. Bak.
Very well to get to that. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's their second quarter of the game. To go back. Off the ball. And the chance to go the other way.
Aduh, Shevchenko apa sih? Ah,
It's Messi.
Shevchenko.
So changes afoot here and from both sides. Perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. This is Bale. Bale has a look to the possibilities as the game determines. Alexander Arnold. Sabah. Now O'Reilly. Good running with the ball. Then Lamping is onto this.
Apaan sih?
Oh, sweet beat. The Pallister. We've got to make this nice and quick. Can he get it through? Step through. And he's managed to get free. And that's it.
Lagi.
Watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. Got a strong forehand behind that one. Shifting momentum, perhaps. Well, I think they have every chance of leveling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go to the point we don't know. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep back your way, and eventually things might change for you.
Aduh, Pak.
Brilliant there. Arnold is offering a right smile there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, maybe even the keeper. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. And a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out.
Ber. Aduh, Ber.
Chelsea is really now in preservation mode. Tries to play it through. Lopez. He's found the way through.
Ah, apa tuh? Apa tuh?
Don't forget. No, well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet. It's a one to feel their own count. Their reward has been stick that loose. That's a good run down the left. That's very neat.
Apa tuh? Apa tuh? Astaga.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, they changed them, and it would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins was decided. Over to the end of the game. Reflection.
coba pakai aja ini informasi ini dulu. Oke, nanti CMS nah CMS AMS box to box bagus lagi box to box sama ini salah lagi. Ush. Berubah ini sudah nih ini sekali yang bisa channel cakar saja dia gue ganti ke enggak ini nah oke nih bel aja lah bel kencang lah ini ganti ke ini aja oke turun dikit lagi nah ini CD ganti sabar CD siapa ini kebanyakan gua nih zap aja harus ganti zap CMF Tahan, tahan. Di dalam, umpan. Ya. Oke, gas. Gas kan. Funny. Mabar yuk. Bentar ya. Kita selesai nih ya, Van. Itu udah Mas lawan. Oke, aman. Mas lawan. Main sayap dia.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It's boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without unsung
Yeah,
heroes
right.
in the dirty work now. Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in this business, or so the best ever. Yeah, and I can see why he's about as sophisticated as players come. And his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that. Accurate pass. It's clear to see that he's not at all happy with that, but the pass wasn't good.
Ew.
And he went all the way. Well, it looked like he bashed himself before that off. And they both composed it would have been a different story. See, this is promising. So once with the ball, that's a contest to keep an eye on. That's must have made the worst possible choice there. It was trying out to expect. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges? Well, I think Brown's
Aduh.
and he's there to get it away. Referee has called play back and served him a yellow card. Jimmy. And here's Bale. To it. Here's a chance. And here's the chance to counter. That's positional play. The utilisation of space. Oh, that's wonderful balance. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Well, everything up to the final pass, he just couldn't take out that killer ball. Maybe just like and the side gets able to find the net. This is Ronaldinho. Oh, a tilt-head chance.
Yang merah dong.
Oh, in a dangerous area. Yellow or red. It is red. Well, no question. The referee has seen that as a professional foul. Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other
Astaga.
option. He's having a good look here. He's got a
Oh, ada
handle with
DMF
this,
lagi.
and it looks straightforward. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Aduh.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. It's offering a right smile there. Size really
Okay,
matters,
main tanpa
and it's
DMF
trying
ayo.
to make it matter now.
Bisa. Kok ke situ lagi sih, Bati?
Hakimi plays
Kang
it in,
lipat. Ya, good
and the
job.
keeper beats it away.
Ah,
It's not proper.
apa itu?
Oh, the ball's loose here. Ibrahimovic, big chance. And the trademark ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what
Ya,
really
DMF
differentiates the
2-0.
and it's difficult to find an answer to. When
Nggak
it's
ada yang
like
bisa
that.
putusin serangan.
And we have the first goal. This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Aduh.
Referee and flag raised or offside. Saliba, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone. That's it. De Bruyne to it. He is someone with real dynamite in his boots. It's Kudryk. And it's Shevchenko. Which that's a pulled out wide. Kanji.
Ya.
That is not the best ball. Roberts, gets it wrong. He takes it easy and annoying with that. Nicely intercepted. It's Batistuta. And then, great ball if he can get there. Shevchenko. It's
Iu.
and he should have made them pay. Well, and scored enough to ensure
Nice. Ibra. Terminas. Kosong. Nice. Iya. Keren. Keras banget ya damage-nya guys. Kerasa banget ya damage-nya. Rugi ini sekitar 400 ya. Ya ampun. Aduh, balas jauh cepet banget. Astaga. Sampai lagi ikat rambut. Jangan begitu kali opernya guys. Buset. Iset.
Talk about being emotional, a moment without some concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around.
Ampun.
It's Ibrahimovic. They vertical. Messi. Pass, but can you get there? Well, that's now the breakaway. Through pass.
Astaga.
The shot. It's a goal.
Very bad, Chok.
And the headlines continue to get darker and
Apa
darker.
itu?
Well, I think we've reached the point where even damage limitations is no longer an option. He's got the ball. That's it. Remarkable.
Fanny, masih ada ke Fadi? Fanny masih ada Fanny.
And that's it. That it's time for me to lecture David and to wish you a very good evening.
Fun. Coba apa ini ada? Ya, banget. Oke. Aduh, penuh guys. Udah penuh Pak. Ntar lagi gue masuk lagi ya. Aduh. Speech. Papakin aja lah. Papakin aja.
spectacle in the stadium, and players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Again, there's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary.
Ayo jangan merah lagi ya, damage gua.
We are just getting started. So to tell me this, what are you looking for in particular here? Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of the game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five. He would be the obvious choice for me. He certainly has all the right things.
Penanggung banget tendangnya.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Aduh.
Infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yuh.
Oh, easy pick is
Astaga,
there.
astaga, astaga, yes.
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note? Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here. That pass just
Yes.
quite well.
Thank you, keeper. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome.
For tonight's idea,
Apa sih?
to pass their way up the pitch.
You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome.
Fortunately outplayed. And he's picked it up out wide. Good play from him. He has found a way through. Forcing it be a throw in.
Telat.
It's going to be another throw. Oh, that's superb.
Oof.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. And these are in front now.
Thank you, keeper.
Well, this will present the
Thank you,
manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. No force to come out.
Gue lagi garuk hidung.
Still very much in the ascendancy.
Aduh, Bill.
Needless to say, that deserved better. Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Gerrard. Great ball.
Awas.
Can they get him on?
Ampun, bukan begitu caranya, Babe.
Gerrard. Dani Olmo picks it up out wide. Pedri. Benfica really do like their passes from deep, Peter. Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they? Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. Can he get on the end of this? It's really needed to be. Pass is somewhat less than ideal. They should have done a lot better. The final ball was very poor. Mountain passing here, really easy on the arm.
Ampun,
Goes for a shot! Brings it in.
sampai banget.
They have pulled themselves right back into it. And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to see the
Sama
initiative
itu.
from here. But that was a technical interaction of great football. That has got a treat.
Aduh,
So they had it all to do again.
jangan.
I hope we watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you
Aduh,
Forces him off the ball.
kenapa seperti itu, Bele?
And now for his full range shooting. And here's Eto. Spread it left. That's Eto. And he's in on goal. Great shot.
Ah, yes.
Pedri. Spanish pickup. Reds one in. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises.
Aduh,
It's almost too easy.
cepat banget larinya tuh yang di tengah.
His contact added time. Messi.
Aduh, bodinya Messi kayak
Tries to pass it through. Wants for the
ah.
That is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half time. They give it a really good go and they head into the break. No sweat. Such a kind of side getting it all their own way so far. It's been a decent game so far. I think the next 45 minutes all around quicker. The big team trying to place their opponents in a position. I don't think they'll be hard rushed to do that just yet. Toe to toe for those 45 minutes, and at half time the score is 1-1. So the action is resumed. De Bruyne, Pedri, Batistuta, Kunde, it's Kunde, Pedri, intricate passing to press the ball.
Aduh,
More simplicity around this contest. Winning running on one side, long in defence on the other. Ronaldinho takes away. Pass intercepted. So can the manager telling the board that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
aduh, udah banyak.
It's Ibrahimovic. There they go, launching again. That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it.
Bola loh wasit.
The referee could show him a yellow card. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Missed by a fraction.
Banget sih. Operate kemana?
Van Dijk. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Messi. This might fail.
Ih,
Oh, that is rather wayward. Really can't believe he took that away. Set himself up perfect. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
aduh, kenapa balik?
Clearly disappointed with that pass. I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and wasn't the best decision. Danny Olmo. Kunde. Now it's Blair. Kante kept the ball in. Yeah. And here's Eto. Danny Olmo. Brilliantly cut out. De Bruyne. That's someone who can always pay to be the most immaculate.
Ah, Pedri. Pedri apa Pedri?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending.
Kok ke situ kampung?
He's still clean out on top. And it's Pedri. That's Batistuta.
Udah oper. Kok bisa berhenti sih? Udah gue oper kok berhenti sih. Ah, apa sih? Udah oper loh itu.
Chase on to retrieve it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. They looking for the run. Quality almost
Offside, offside, offside.
that is not going to count. Well, I think
Astaga. Itu sesama tangan. Tangannya Bel juga loh itu. Aduh. Sama-sama tangan loh itu ada. Masuklah. Masuk lagi. Masuklah. Masuklah. JMF. JMF. Nggak bisa nih.
So we have movement on both benches. Looking to play him in.
Wih, itu tuh curang soalnya. Tadi nggak offside tadi tuh.
But he's certainly not complaining. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything. And Trice, the substitute, has scored already. I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. Milan really can Peter, get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. I think they can pull that. Now it's Eto. Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. Suddenly onside.
Aduh.
He couldn't do himself a massive favour by just sticking his head up there. Would have been a better picture of what's going on around him. Pogba. Just to go back.
Yes.
What a game, what a show. Both sides were rustling on about their business, and that has turned into quite a spectacle. The sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Wah, tadi parah tuh. Nggak offside tadi tuh. Oke, kita masuk lagi kayaknya udah nih. Coba masuk lagi coba. Cucu. Ini. Oke. Masuk. Yes, bisa. Naga. Oh, dia. Widih. Sabar. Oh, selesai aja.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. Atmosphere
Bentar
frenetic.
nih gua rekam dulu.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck. That's me, new Peter, and I'm ready to rumble. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
Apa yang lain?
already rolling. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the
Aduh,
norm. Absolutely, Peter.
parah ngelag-nya guys.
Partnerships have proved themselves to be
Aduh,
very important over the years.
aduh.
And the shot!
Ngelag sih.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. And we have our very first corner. To go forward now. At this position was spot on. It's come to nothing. Beautifully done. Pogba. It's 2-8. Perfectly measured that. Great ball, and he's in here.
Aku ngelag banget sih. Ah,
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Really running on one side, strong in defence on the other.
ngelag kak, guys.
Now it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through.
Ada.
Yes, this seems in the right position. And second corner now. Quick to recover this. Crosses it in. What a letdown when you've got such presence. Done it. Could be. Someone off target.
Cakep banget.
Space. Right to win. Deflecting behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Have a chance to go the other way. Now it's Bale. Match is still time. Oh, it's bustling through. It's on.
Ngelag banget guys. Ngelag.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like. Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has. And there you have it.
Ngelag guys. Kemudian ngelag. Ayo membuka golden goal, ayo. Saya buka ya. Yo, ayo guys. guys, kita main yuk. Ini gue udah buka nih. Mau cari si Gera. Wah, kayaknya cocok nih gue pakai formasi ini, guys. Gas, gas, gas. Gue mau ganti. Hmm, siapa ini? Jangan dong, Mac Alexter aja lah ya. Oke, kasih Pedri aja. Hah? Bukan lu. Maksudnya gue ganti lu, dah. Ini gue mau masukin. Mana DMF tadi? Ini. Nah, itu. Ih, beduk juga ya. Christian Romero. Biasanya ini. Christian Romero gede loh. Hah? Hmm, kan. Siapa tadi? Ini bukannya siapa orang? Ini RB kan? Cepetan. Ah, cepetan 99. Stamina langsung 6. Wah, kayaknya keren. Nickel. Oh, boleh, 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 boleh. Boleh, boleh, boleh. Boleh bakar. Aduh, salah lagi. Lompat kecepatan lompat. Sama aja sih, yang berubah. Sama semua. Oke, Kelaga. Gue suka formasi gua yang sekarang. Oke, taktik dulu. Dia bertahan atau aduh perusak lagi. Ah, tapi dia aduh, gua nggak lihat lagi. Saya dapat perusak dua-dua aja sih. Nggak apa lah, coba dulu. Coba pakai perusak dua-dua sih. Kacau, 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 kacau.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
Indonesia versus Indonesia.
so we're up and running. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system. It certainly looks a very front-footed approach. It is. And with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, but at the same time maintain
Indonesia.
overall shape
Aduh.
by linking the front and back. Well, that's wonderful awareness. When Bissaka makes the starting 11, talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him? Well, when you've got the pace that this guy has, Peter, he's got to set his design on getting behind. Denied by an instinctive save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nyaman guys pakai
And we have our very first corner.
sekarang.
Oh, he's having a goal. Just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a key interception. Back to the goalkeeper. And it's been just one side doing all of the early probing. Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and the goal has to follow. And here's Shevchenko. That looks a decent ball. Saves it.
Cakep.
It's in. And just like that, he's into double figures now. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. He didn't give go, and that's just a
Thank you, Pedri.
Absolute perfection. After 15 minutes, number 17. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Hazard. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nicely weighted ball.
Cakap on Saka.
Quick pressure, just pounded him off it. It's Batistuta. Currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And here's Shevchenko. Promising build-up. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Lewandowski. Wan-Bissaka. Pass intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Forces him off the ball. Bale couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Hey.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be.
Apa itu?
That was asking for too much. He's picked his way through. In towards the backside.
Good job.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Pikir si Wan-Bissaka udah dapat, makanya gua nggak. Ini. Apa itu?
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Mulai guys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Defense. Nelson does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Knocks it into space. Whatever happens, that's the kind of thing which rates us home. Jimmy. to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. Good take and easy in.
Ya,
On target.
gitu juga kali.
That's well seen too. That's Zanetti. It's the end of the first 45. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. Let's say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half. Mark level practice here. This is a rounding stop. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Get things going again. Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity.
Aduh,
Peter just looked a step too slow on everything.
buset. Sret, sret.
And they are purring. Absolutely purring. Pressure, more pressure. He feels none of it. On a wood stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking. That has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, this is nothing less than the deserved Peter. They're in the driving seat. He's coming hard. Showering tackle once, apparently nothing wrong with it. Stopping challenge there. Gabriel kept his eye on it. Ah, he's given it away. This is Bale.
Wasit. Aduh.
Challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Oh, itu bola ya.
Kimmich. Now it's Bale. Ritz one in. This is Bale, and he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko hunted it perhaps. Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to wiping them down now. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to look at. And he shoots! Switches stretching back. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Almost died that time.
Ganti dulu.
this one's totally up for grabs. Tries to play it through. Well, it's a great progress, but would it really wrap it up there? Dwayne face to face with his great rival.
Aduh, El Haji, kenapa lari ke
Easy as
situ?
they are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort. Looking a whole lot more urgent now. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Aku. Terus ganti guys.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Indonesian clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Here's on to this. To pass their way up the pitch. Pitches it off him.
Panik ya guys.
Danny Olmo. Sharp little ball here. Most accurate pass. Well, a few of his teammates are quite clear as they go. They will within reach.
Cepet banget itu sampai itu.
That would be game
Oleh
set.
Romani, oleh Romani.
Really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Oleh Romani.
Now in a position of desperate urgency. Yeah, they're really playing at home at this point, but home is something you can always cling to. It's Ronaldinho.
B dan C, A, B dan C. Comeback Israel.
Gave him plenty and some. Thrashed at him. Yeah, you just don't save much. He took too much power on, and the manager's absolutely obvious. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question we'll have to back him. Right up. Disappointed with that.
Aduh.
Alistair, great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Chance to chance. Probably asking just too much. Desperate defending required here. Skillfully cut out. So at ease on the ball. Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond it. Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. All hands on deck for this one. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe, no, he wasn't going to let it pass. Zanetti.
Comeback Israel.
Magic. What a
Oke, last ya guys, last. Sabar. Gua ada power gua back yang sama. Satu duanya sih. Apalah, jelas. Kelas ya guys. Kelas. Comeback is real guys. Nggak bisa sih. Oke. Oh, Indonesia lagi. Las. Ya, Wan bisa ke apa lah. Oke. Tekan kelas ya guys. Semoga menang nih terakhir. Terakhir.
So bring it on, high expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Yang meron
There's the whistle, and here we go. You've seen many free roll players that have raced the game, but Blue Bullet is amongst the elite. No, we can argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him? Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work. I think quite like him in the modern era. Reed.
Yes.
Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive
Alamnya
that
itu
such
loh,
close attention.
mengerikan. Dot bulit.
Romero. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was late.
Aduh, aduh, aduh. Aduh.
And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Lu ngapain lari ke situ, gadis?
Calmly anticipates. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bale. That's a decent ball.
Ah,
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. De Jong. Oh, it's just the best. Felicia yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Bale. De Jong. He's got away. De Jong. Header!
ya.
He's following up. And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Felicia with their first corner, the first of the game for either side, actually. Lost it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's going for goal. A real chance and a real let-off. Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Wan-Bissaka. Felicia seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim. Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men are certain. And the finish! That is Snowtown!
Iu.
Oh, that was a brilliant save. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Somewhat off target. Shevchenko. Gets out brilliant. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
Hey, thank you, keeper. Good job, keeper.
The keeper's ball. And it's fair. Looking for options for movement.
Aduh, gue pikir gol.
Really well played. It's just the type of run you need off the shoulder of the last defender.
Gue pikir gol dong.
Wan-Bissaka. To it. Romero. It's Pedri. And it's Sandetti.
Ya, baca dong.
The most accurate pass. Wan-Bissaka. It's a sharp pass. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it.
Ih, thank you, Romero. Thank you. Aduh.
It's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably wasn't more in space, hold on to, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. And here's Bale. Bale! Done very well to get to that. Bale is offering a right smile there. Well done, number 2 then. Good read, needed to be. It's Fillon. Tries a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Aduh.
And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. So the last big chance perhaps before half time. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Well, Saka. Chivik has been indicated. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Akanji. Antonetti. Touch back here, probably the best option. Promising build-up. Bale.
Aduh.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side has found a way through yet. It's not a bad game by any means. It would definitely need an injection of some connection, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry, but just adding a little bit of skill. So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goal. And that is Scooter! That's definitely not his best. Fillon has not gone well. Kimmich is the distributor in chief, always looking for movement. And here's Batistuta. This might shove.
Aduh.
No, just not quite. Shevchenko was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. A good spread. And here's Fillon. And this is Bale. Bale really was well marshaled
Banget.
because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Fillon. Oh, it's played it. And a header. And kept out by the most elastic save. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. I'm still waiting for a goal to report here. Shevchenko gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now it's Kukcu. And it's 2-0. Chivik.
Aduh. Itu slope-nya Kimis. Jangan gitu, Kimi.
Fillon, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. What's an hour into the second half? Nice control. Can he finish? So much has happened in this game, but still no goal. Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage. Although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Look at the space here. And
Aduh.
that's a tiny finish.
Akhirnya jebol juga deh.
A first time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. A couple of front-footed alterations here. A pair of forwards entering the field. Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front. Have taken the lead. Well, when the ball gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. That's been won straight back. It's best. Henry. Frederick, what do you think? We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's like
Messi, nggak kuat banget sih Messi. Aduh.
it's anyone's ball now. Well, see, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. We're thinking on the last quarter of an hour. I think nice and neat. And here's one from
Iuh.
also a fair bit of alarm. Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummel attempt was exasperating. Now it's Bullet. Bale. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking easier defensive route by now. And here's Messi. Lovely, now then. And he's managed to get it. Tries to pass it through. And this is Bale. That is good strength. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted it at the crucial moment. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get a lot of the pass. Indonesia can breathe again. Just. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Pass their way up the pitch. Pops it into space.
Aduh.
That is commitment to the cause. This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Astaga.
Indonesia can only do
Ini apa tuh, Cok?
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Aduh.
Clear, not so fast.
Aduh. Ah.
Have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Dion. Welcomes it in.
Larinya kenceng banget.
Thinks about the shot.
Aduh. Aduh, sirna sudah. Kenceng banget larinya tuh.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Surely won it.
Parah dia.
Well, that's a really bit.
Udahlah.
And that
Thank
is
you guys.
as far as it goes. Well, here is the defeat that they hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.
Thank you.
Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end
Sudah nonton. Semoga semuanya sehat.
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be. That it's time for me to thank you, Beglin, and to wish you
Malam
a very good
guys.
evening.